What's good, YouTube? Runoff 1980. Back with a pickup vid. These are the Carolina Foamposites, UNC Foamposites, Chapel Hill Foamposites, whatever you want to call them. Being here from North Carolina, these were a big deal for me. Also being a foam head, it was really hard for me to come by these, and I'll go ahead and tell you a story that will lead into how I ended up with these and how I almost had them several times. Okay, first time I came across these that I could have bought them was on eBay about maybe 4 years ago. I had been looking for them a little over 6 years, but on eBay I found them about 4 years ago, and I'd won them in an auction. Won them for $270. Thought it was a steal, you know, good for me, you know, and it was a VNDS pair. But I guess the seller didn't get what he wanted for them, so he flaked out. And you know, that's a big reason why I hate eBay also, like, because I mean, people say, well, you get penalties, this, that, and the third. Some people don't care. They'll let their whole seller reputation go to crap over a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? And that's whack to me, you know what I mean? If you're gonna put something up for auction and it sells at auction, sell it, you know? If not, put a buy it now price or so forth, you know? Don't let your greed put you hunting top dollar and then you end up not getting it, so then you screw the guy that bought it, you know? So that was whack. So then I was part of I was in a hip-hop group. It's called the Ill Community. It's an offset of World Star Hip Hop, and there's a sneaker group in there. Me and a guy that I did some trades with, you know, he's 100% legit. He was gonna give me these and the Royal Pros. I was gonna give him some cash in a trade. On his way to the post office, his ex-girlfriend, before he could get out, breaks into his car, steals a bunch of his stuff, damages it, you know what I'm saying? He even sent me pictures of the destroyed pair, man. It was just a sad situation. That's the second time. Third time, I found him in a Facebook group. Guy has them, you know. We were set to do things. It was over the weekend. We were set to get him shipped out on Monday. His house is broken into. A bunch of kicks are stolen. Guess which one is? These. After a while, you know, I just said, well, forget it, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, a buddy of mine in the military, I'm going to move these around while I'm showing them. These are super clean, by the way, man. Also, I'm going to finally do my top 5 Foamposites here soon. But I got a ton of foams that I haven't done videos on yet that I've been picking up. And I'm going to redo my foam videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them one at a time, because that's going to be a lot of videos on foams. But I don't know. I got nothing but time with you guys, I guess. Having fun again, so it's all good. But anyway, a buddy of mine in the military, Manuel, he's selling a bunch of foams, actually. And he hit me up saying, I know you were looking for these. I don't mind parting with them. So I was like, yeah, man, definitely, I do want them. And he sent me some pictures, and there's like, these shoes are incredibly clean. There's no scuffs, no damage done to them. Like even the bottom, the heel drag here is super minimal. Nothing really, you see that? Nothing really wrong with them here. Really good. Carbon fiber, great, you know. Also, I thought it was odd how the carbon fiber on the UNCs is like unlike any other carbon fiber that I've seen. I want to say it's like what's on Columbia's, but super clean, no scuffs, no issues. Being it's a white inliner, I mean, it's even got the Nike Air in there, but being it's a white sock liner here, it was a little yellow due to age. I hit it with some Jason Mark, came out pretty good, you know. Toe boxes, super clean, you know, nothing wrong with them. These are just extremely dope. I mean, and in my opinion, it's one of the harder Foamposites to find in a great condition. All these retarded foams they're coming out with here lately, like the meteorology or whatever it's called, man. They need to be retro on these old ones, man, like the UNCs, the Pros, like the Royal Pros and all of that, you know. That would be good retros, you know. Not this weird stuff, but some of the new ones are good. I like the Safaris. I'm still looking for the Volts. Anybody have the Volts in a 8.5, 9, or 9.5 that want to do a trade for something, man? Definitely want to do that. In my opinion, those are the real Dr. Dooms, man, because they look like Dr. Doom's metal face and cowl, you know. But anyway, so he said I'll give them to you. He was looking for 4, but told him I'd pay him 3, and he said that's good to go. So I'd sold my LeBron 11 All-Star games. I really didn't. You guys know how I feel about them 11s. You know, I don't like LeBron 11s. So I knew I'd never wear them, but it was cool to have them. So I went ahead and sold them, and I took the money I made off of that and bought these. So now I have like a foam that I've been looking for years, finally in my collection. In my opinion, it's the best foam ever, you know. Also, I mean, just being a Carolina Tar Heels fan, it's a heart. Jordan being from Carolina, you know, and I'm just a Jordan head, you know. But my favorite type of sneakers is Foamposites, and I love Penny Hardaway. But me liking Foamposites really had nothing to do with Penny Hardaway. I like the shoe itself, you know what I'm saying? I think Penny's career was cut short, you know, but he could have been a greater player than what he was had he not got injured. But it's neither here nor there. Like I said, I didn't like the sneaker because of Penny. I like the sneaker because of the sneaker, you know. It was futuristic in my time. Like, it was nothing like it. I mean, it's pretty much indestructible, you know what I'm saying? And, but there you go. Here's the other bottom of this one here. No damage to it. No heel drag. Like, this shoe is super clean, and it's by far one of the more comfortable foams. Like, I noticed the older foams, like the ones from that predate like the 2000s, 2004, 2003, around that time, they're super comfy, man. Like, the ones now aren't that bad, but like my pine foams, it has a squeak in it, and I know what it is. Like the airbags that are inside the shoe, one of them has popped for no reason. And it was like that DS. Like, when first time I wore it, it squeaked. You know what I'm saying? But these here are super comfortable, man. Dope shoe. Definitely by far one of the best foams, and should be in everyone's top 5, I guess. But some people don't. You know, I like it because it's not a hype foam. This was long before. Actually, in my opinion, this was before sneaker hype anyway. Like, before all the quote-unquote sneakerheads and hype beasts were in the game, you know. Folks just had dope kicks, you know what I mean? And this is just a fly kick all around. So there's that. This right here is yellowed with age, you know, the little air symbol. But other than that, everything's super clean, man, you know. It really didn't need me to hit it with the Jason Mark, but I was just, I figured I wanted to lighten up those sock liners a little, you know. Other than that, it was a-okay, you know. Definitely one of the best foams I ever seen, you know what I'm saying? I wanted, like, now don't get me wrong, the Galaxy Foamposites, when they came out, I really wanted those, and when I finally got them, to be honest with you, when I finally got them, it felt like whatever, you know what I'm saying? I waited so long for the Galaxy Foams that when I finally got them, like, the initial was gone. But these here are not the case. I mean, these are just amazing, man. Like, an on foot with a Carolina jersey or just something, you know what I'm saying? Especially being here in Carolina, man, definitely a neck breaker. Funny thing is, folks ask, where can I get them? And then that's like, and they think I'm playing when I say you can't, you know? But I know unless you're willing to pay, like, you know, $350, $450 for them. You know, that's the going price on eBay or whatnot. And even then, it's risky, you know, because folks be on that BS when it comes to eBay. But definitely a dope shoe. But something clean, you know. Again, I give you a view of it. You'll see this again, because like I said, when I do my top 5, this is definitely going to be in it, you know. A lot of folks will put shoes in their top 5, like, because they feel like they have to, especially when it comes to, like, Royal Foamposites. Like, the Royal Foams will not be in my top 5. I mean, yeah, it's an OG classic or whatever, but, like, so what? It's not one of my favorite foams by a long shot. It's just a plain blue foam, you know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. There's many other colorways of Foamposites that that are louder, that are nice, that are dope, you know. And I'll do a subset where I'll do my favorite pennies and pros, and then I'll also do my favorite posits all together, because like it's not just pros and pennies that are foams, you know what I'm saying. You got hyper posits and flight posits, you know what I'm saying. Like one of my favorite posits to wear period is those I-95 posits. Like it's like a flight posit with the air unit on the bottom. To me, that oil slick color is off the chain, man. Now one of the most uncomfortable ones are the Kobe Air Force Foamposites, the high top, but they're super clean, man. The eggplant colorway is really nice, but it's really uncomfortable. But these right here, sweet and very nice. You guys remember the players in Carolina wore them during that season, heavy, you know. Definitely something you'd want to wear, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video here. Little backstory on those I gave, and then when I do my top 5, I'll give stories on each one of those, you know what I'm saying. That way you have a little insight onto my Foamposites or whatnot. But maybe a few videos before then and now, because I got that camo penny pack that I want to do a video on. Also, I want to redo my video that I had before with the 3 Jordan 13s, and I still got those, you know what I'm saying. And it's just like the other shoes, they still look DS, you know what I mean. So there's that. And I just like showing shoes that I've had for like 5-6 years and they're still DS, you know what I mean. Well, they're not DS. I've worn them tons of times. It's just they look DS, you know. So and I promise I'll show you guys the secret to keep creases out of your shoes. And like I told the old boy in the comment section of my last vid, folks are gonna think that I was trolling, but I swear it works. Also, do not forget to sub the other channel. And don't forget, if you want to get that roughneck stuff, use the code, man. It's 20% off. I copped some the socks for the hazelnut LeBrons last night. So just because like they give me care packages, don't mean I don't also spend my own money with that site. You know what I'm saying? I definitely spend money with them, because they can't just give stuff away and not make money and continue to do business, you know what I'm saying. And being I support their brand, I'll definitely spend my money with them, you know what I'm saying, because I appreciate what they do as far as their product, man. Them Carnage, I've always called Carnage from the comic. But anyway, Carnage is the t-shirt and the socks. They're dope for the Carmines. They'll also go with Varsity Red 6s, actually a bunch of Bulls colorways, Jordans. Also, they got the green one for the Reptile 11 lows, and they got a dope Punisher one that goes with the Fear 4s, and Venom also that goes with some black and white joints. But anyway, we're on with 19. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Love each and every one of you. I appreciate you guys stopping through, catching out this video. Definitely happy. I can quit looking for foams now. Like I said, the only one I'm really looking for now is the Volt foams, but it's no big deal, you know. Pretty much got all the kicks I want. Also, a lot of folks don't realize this swoosh is navy blue, like, because the Carolina's colorways are the Tar Heel blue and the navy blue and white, you know what I'm saying? So there's that also. Folks didn't really peep that from before. A lot of people mentioned that being a black swoosh in reviews I've seen, but it's not black. Anyway, run over 1980. Love each and every one of you. I'm out.